6'6", 235. The fifth-year senior in his second season here at Arkansas after transferring in from Boise State. First snap of the game underneath. Pass caught there by Omega Blake, and that'll be a first down. Who breaks the tackle. He's to the 40. Then went to New Mexico State last year. On second down, they'll fake it to Washington. Green rolls to his right. Pass is caught. Collision at the Alabama A&M 44-yard line. There's Jaylen Brown. What that number is to be determined. Taylen Green tucks it and runs. First down to the 22-yard line and out of it. Again, empty set. Three receivers to the wide side. Two to the near side. Green underneath. Pass caught there. C.J. Brown breaks a tackle into the end zone. Touchdown Arkansas. 16-yard strike. And the Hogs on the board for 1 yard in that opening possession. He's got time to throw, waits for a man to get open, and Omega Blake is that man. Omega into Alabama A&M territory. This pass caught by Jaden Platt. Offenses look pretty tasty at times. They're trying to come up with a defensive stop here. Omega Blake with another catch. That's his third of. Wide open, pass caught, touchdown, Raylan Sharp, 35 yards. Just love to listen to these guys talk.
Absolutely, it's in their veins.
C.J. Brown bringing 5. Green has all day to run. First down, midfield to the 40, and wall up there out of bounds by Joshua Bledsoe. But a nice game for the Hogs. That'll get him across midfield and inside the 40-yard line again.
Well done, Taylen Green.
Bulldogs bring it 4. Arkansas picks it up over the middle, wide open. Receiver Monte Harrison, the 30-year-old former. They'll throw it over the middle, touchdown. Jaylen Brown, his first touchdown grab as an Arkansas Razorback. Pass caught by Omega Blake, breaks a tackle. Omega hit around the 30 side, one split to the wide side. Here's Green, stands in the pockets. Caught over the middle, Omega Blake again. Omega dancing around to the 5-yard line. Green looking, flushed out of that pocket. Taylen throws to the end zone, touchdown, and he does connect with Omega Blake. Something's brewing between Taylen Green and Omega Blake. Green all day to throw. Wide open is Jaylen Brown. Jaylen to the 30. Different skill sets. Underneath, toss to Omega Blake. Omega cuts it back.
Well, you still got to evaluate all these players. They have a lot of them.
Pressure comes. Taylen Green throws, and it's caught. C.J. Brown, touchdown, Arkansas. There's Cam Shanks making a catch over the middle. Taylen Green to Cam Shanks again. He's down to the 14. Green to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. Andreas Poska.
He's tied a school record last weekend. Green wants to throw on first down. Over the middle, dumps it off. That pass is complete to Omega Blake. Blake near midfield, down at 4 for the Razorbacks. Omega Blake in motion toward the formation. Green on the run. He can make things happen with his feet, but he is always looking downfield, and he finds a receiver there for
the defensive side. A little better play from the linebackers.
Down the middle. That one's caught, and it's going to be inside the 5-yard line. Down at the 1, Raylan Sharp. No, they call it a touchdown.
We're talking about keeping the pocket clean. Another great job by the offensive line, and a strike down the middle of the field that's open.
And 24 of 31. That's 77%. Green going to keep it himself. He's also got good straight line speed, trying to run away from everybody. He gets to the 10. Taylen
That's a perfect read on the zone read. Defensive end crashes down. And look at this block right here from Omega Blake. Gets just enough.
3 and 64-yard touchdown runs. You see the numbers so far for the Razorbacks. And here's Taylen Green dancing away from a tackler again. He gets to the 20. He'll run out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Felt a little bit of pressure and then let his wheels do the rest.
That's part of what makes Taylen Green so dangerous. This play is breaking down around him. It's good pressure from Arkansas State. What is Taylen?
Averaged 25 yards a catch a season ago in Charlotte. This is a long completion to C.J. Brown. Green to the air once again. Soft coverage on the outside. It is Omega Blake again with his third catch.
Full defensive line.
Green scrambling. Going to his left. He gets to the 15. Inside the 10. First and goal, Arkansas. They have not scored since. We're trying to put points on the board before the halftime break. First and goal from the 8. Taylen Green. 12th play of the drive. Looking toward the end zone. He fires back of the end zone. And that ball is caught for a Razorback touchdown, Jaylen Brown. Play action and a rollout. And a flip to a wide open tight end. That's Rohan Jones down the left sideline into the end zone for an Arkansas touchdown. Coming up and beating on the side of the bus. And he said, I get chills just thinking about it now. Some of the huge moments under Houston Nutt happened in this stadium.
Really, they've all played well the first 2 weeks of the season.
Green to the air. And that is his tailback, Braylon Russell, out of the backfield with the catch. Taylen Green had 6 touchdown passes in the opener. He's got 3 today. Dumps this one underneath. Did he just get a 4th? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Omega Blake.
And Green on the rollout. Throws it downfield and wide open in Ole Miss territory is Jaden Platt, the tight end. And Platt is all the way down to the 30. It's opening possession. And Taylen Green keeping it. And he runs into a teammate. They do have some good replacements in Eccles and Harris. Green to the air on second down. Hoists it deep. And going up high to make the catch is Jaylen Brown. In trouble, Green spins away and takes off at the 45, stretches the ball out. Green from the pocket unloads and wide open in the middle of the field is Omega Blake for an Arkansas touchdown.
Here this season.
He'll throw on first down, and he's got Jaylen Brown who makes a defender miss. Wyatt Williams touchdown passes this season, had 15 all of last year. Had one in the first quarter tonight off play action. Green throws to the sideline, and Jaden Platt open again for a Green to the air. Has a completion. C.J. Brown is loose, and Brown's still going. Finally dropped at the 21-yard line with tempo. Taylen Green on the keep. That was a great ball fake because there were many Rebels fooled. They thought Washington, that other interception didn't count because of the penalty. You wonder what's going through his mind right now. But that will help. Wide open Mike Washington Jr. finally shoved out of bounds inside the Ole Miss 40-yard line. From the Ole Miss 40-yard line, Green another pass play. Green in trouble, being chased. Gets away from the defender, stays in bounds, and all the way down to the 25. They elect to keep it on the ground with Taylen Green, who's got a ton of green in front of him. And he keeps it again, and Taylen Green is into the end zone for the Arkansas touchdown. Green will throw from the pocket, and it's Blake on the catch. He gets the first down and a tackle at the Helmhorn Labor, but played every game last year. Green again from the pocket, a strike across the middle. Out past the 45. Instead, it's play action. Green deep in the pocket. Everybody covered. And Green finds a receiver. First down catch at the 45-yard line. Down in 10. Taylen Green to pass and dumps it off to Washington. Got some blockers out there. Washington that will put the ball at the 38 of Ole Miss. Green back to pass. And open underneath. Raylan Sharp, first down today as well. He'll throw it here out in space. Jalen Brown got the first down. Great memories in this rivalry. 3 one-point games in the last 10 meetings. A 7 overtime game 20 years ago. And a strike by Taylen Green. Omega Blake.
Here's Green to pass on 2nd and 13. Goes with the shallow cross to Omega Blake. A dynamic playmaker by Blake. Play action. Green, look at the time he has. And wide open downfield is Rohan Jones. Call those Hawks. He's got the speed.
And this is him just running this corner route. It's DeMarco Ward responsible in coverage, and the play fake totally forgets where his assignment is. And Rohan Jones from Joe. It's kind of important. Arkansas is able to stay on the field a little bit here.
There's Green on 1st and 5 as he connects with C.J. Brown, and he gets inside the 40. And now it's a 2nd and 10. Green's going to run it himself, and with those long strides, he'd get the dividends and the payoff later. Here's 2nd and 4, and that is complete, and turning the corner is Omega Green. And he gets it complete to Brown, and Brown is down near the 20-yard line.
He pulls it out at the last second and takes off.
2nd and 3. Green will connect and get it complete to Jaden Platt, who's an outstanding-looking tight end. Back to business is Taylen Green. Shallow cross gets it complete again to Platt. Platt, a stiff arm, and diving for the pylon. 2nd and 13. Taylen Green with time. And he gets it complete, and it's Raylan Sharp, a 2nd and 10. Green.
Wow.
Gets it complete, and it's Jones again. What a day for Rohan Jones.
Generate some momentum.
Green on 1st and 20. In stride, Jalen Brown. Arkansas's 0 for 5. On 3rd down. Now facing a 3rd and 8. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Green drives the ball and gets it complete to Blake. You see the numbers there, the type of 3rd down team they've been this year compared to today. Green pulls it. It was the right decision. And with those long strides, he gobbles up field. Green back to pass. And he gets it complete.
Green can really make you pay. And he will run it here on 2nd down. And Green has a first down out to the...
He continues to get better. Omega Blake, the go-to guy outside. Eli Raritan, a tight end, has been special for Notre Dame.
Down the seam, the pass is caught inside the Notre Dame 30 by Blake. He's the leading receiver. And the defense hasn't been able to stop the Irish. Let's see if the offense can do something. A completion by Green. Only got the first drive. Play fake. Green on the boot. And it's caught inside the 40-yard line by
this Irish offense.
And Green keeps it here. Finally has some running room. Green staying in bounds, hugging the sideline, and brought down near the 20. Arkansas finally gets an explosive run play from the quarterback.
Getting Taylen Green on the edge is so important. Watch right here off the outside. The defensive end is going to squeeze inside. They take Platt around the end.
Green on the run. And comes up short of the... Green's pass is caught by Sharp. It is a first down. That was
Purdue. I thought they played much better. And yeah, this is, I think, without question, the best performance we've seen from them in a couple of games is Taylen Green making great atmosphere in Athens.
Well, Taylen Green still out there. Sam Pittman keeping the starters out there. There's a completion to Rohan Jones.
Green keeps it off the left side. He'll walk it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Four-man rush. Green fires, pass caught, and a big collision on Raylan Sharp. But his forward progress will give. Green wide open. C.J. Brown, first down inside the 20. Pressure off the edge. Arkansas gets it away. Pass is caught. What a grab by Omega Blake. Had a tip. And they're coming. Nowhere to run. Green dodges one orange jersey. Turns the corner. Taylen Green will be out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. How in the world did he get out of that mess?
Taylen Green might be Houdini. Tennessee pressures more than they can come.
Ball's bringing 5. Dump it off underneath. Cam Shanks first down and a whole lot more. He is hit at the 30. Green flushed out of trouble, trying to run for it. Flag comes out around the midfield. Over the middle, pass is caught. That'll be a first down, Arkansas. Omega Blake again the target inside the 10-yard line. First and goal now for Arkansas. To the end zone, touchdown Hogs. They go to Rohan Jones, the tight end, 9 yards out. That time had a clean pocket. This is what happens. Raylan Sharp has it at midfield and tackles. Down the far sideline, C.J. Brown with a... Those two lined up against each other here on the near side. Third down. Taylen Green over the middle has a man caught. Touchdown. Cam Shanks got wide open. They didn't even see the little guy.
On second down, Green going to try and do it himself. Got to the edge and picks up a first down.
For energy.
I see what you did there, Q. Got to get the fuel timing just right. Pass complete just right. Green. Complete. Near midfield, but a little bit short of...
Rohan Jones wide open down the seam.
Sure was. Of course, that was Coach Petrino, not Coach Elko. Taylen Green takes out his do-it-yourself kit, picks up the first down. I tell you what, those strides eat up a lot of real estate. They talk about a long strider. This would be it, right, Roddy? 33 yards.
It absolutely is. As he moves up in the pocket, the defenders clear out from...
He drops off in coverage. Pass complete inside the 5. Green fires. That'll put a smile on his face. A little fun and run by... Goes into the 10. Braylon Russell on the field in his absence. They come with a pressure. Green got him in. Complete at the 40. His tight end, Rohan Jones. First and 10. Right now looking at a second down and 11 for Arkansas. Steps up. Going to try and run. And his knee looks pretty good. Green finds Pater. Touchdown Hogs.
I'm okay, and he showed it. First opportunity. The rush.
Green out of the shotgun. Checks it down to the 35 to Mike Washington. Good to see. Green looking into the end zone. Got to do something with it. Makes a move. Fires. Touchdown, Blake. Omega. Down.
He sure did, but it's a good job of protecting early for this offensive line. Then when it breaks down, Taylen Green makes Albert Regis miss and finds Omega Blake. There's spaces for receivers to settle into.
Playing a tempo game, pressure coming. Green outrunning the pressure. Green tiptoes out of bounds at about the 32. The lead back. Russell, the deep back. And they punch it in the end zone. Green doing it himself. Razorbacks score. Escapes. On 3rd and 6, Green completes it to the 45-yard line. First down. Omega Blake
to find some room.
On the slant, complete. Still on his feet. It's Green to pass into the end zone. Touchdown! Jaden Platt. Miracle, or at least a big play here. Blitz coming. Green trying to escape. Turns the corner. Bends that corner. High stepping. Still on his feet. Taylen Green at midfield. They get half of the miracle all the way down to the 37 with 2:25 to go on 2nd and 17. Underneath, complete to Jones. Jones close to the first down. Definitely can't take another sack. Aggies have 4 today. Green launches, complete in the middle of the field. Blake still on his feet. Blake shaking and moving down inside the 15. Gets rid of it quick. Touchdown to C.J. Brown. They only used up a few seconds on the clock. 10 seconds to go.
Green, and they're going with Braylon Russell. So a 2 tailback look. They'll send Russell out to the wide side of the field. First pass over the middle, and that is Omega Blake, who was just having some sort of season. Here's Green to throw. Pass is caught inside the 30-yard line by New Mexico State. Here's Green. Boy, has time. Nice touch on the throw. Hits Rohan Jones. Big gainer for the Hogs inside Auburn territory. Green keeps it himself, and he's out over the 20. Tigers bring some heat, and Arkansas makes them pay. Pass caught by Raylan Sharp down the sideline. Nobody gonna catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas. 58 yards. Almost 2 years now. Green throws, has a man wide open. Rohan Jones makes the catch inside the 15. Taylen Green keeps it himself. Taylen inside the 5. And he was the happiest person on the field when they declined the penalty because he got credit for the sack.
Yeah, keep it.
Green going down the middle. Rohan Jones with the catch. It'll be 1st and goal, Arkansas.
What an absolute dime by Taylen Green to Rohan Jones.
7 of them, now 8 of them at the line of scrimmage. Underneath route, pass caught, C.J. Brown. Defense has not given up more than 24 points in any game this year, and obviously Arkansas sitting on that number currently. Nice catch there by Blake, just kind of sat down.
Pistol set on the first play here from his own 31-yard line. And Green keeps it and throws against his body a good first down ball into the Mississippi State secondary. His favorite target this
right there.
On 2nd and 6, Green in an empty backfield. Plenty of time. Look at this. And now the athlete in him runs for the first down because of those numbers you just saw on the screen. And on 3rd and 8, here's some pressure. And Green gets out of there and makes them pay. First down, Arkansas. Inside the 40.
Priority in terms of him calling plays.
Green loads up to throw this time, and it's a first down. And inside the 2. As he was heading to the locker room. On 2nd and goal, Green, easy pitch and catch. Rohan Jones touchdown.
Wide open like he was right there. Coming across from the other side of the front. Take their shots down the field.
Green throws, and it's a good one to Sharp. First down for Raylan. Green, downfield, good ball, first down inside the 30 to Cam Shanks.
Get the ball off the goal line.
It is a first down run. It's Green that still has the ball, and Green's outside past the 20.
Good quarterback sneak.
It is, and it's close.
Looks like he got it, and they went backwards because of a penalty.
Still get into field goal range. Instead, they get the first down inside the 20. Down near the 12 goes Raylan Sharp.
Great job on the seam ball
Taylen Green being patient in the pocket, waiting for the
portion of the field. Green in trouble, gets out of there with flags down. He does have a first down inside the 30. Second catch, and it's 3rd and inches. And now it's a touchdown for Taylen Green. In the backfield. On 2nd down, Green rolls against his body and throws back wide open. There's Jaden Platt. On 1st and 10, Green at midfield, dumps it off underneath. What a grab. And in space, Omega Blake gets down past the 35-yard line. And they run it with Green, and he gets the first down. Green still has the ball, and he's got a first down as he throws it to his tight end. Green will take off, and Taylen Green's got a touchdown.
Playing here this afternoon.
2nd and a mile. Green throwing downfield, and it's caught near the 20.
Drop any of them. Overwhelmed the protection scheme.
Flags are down. Green is running for a first.
It's a function of LSU getting home and pressure.
Here's more. Out the backside goes Green. And will dive ahead past the 40. On 3rd and 4, wide open first down ball into LSU territory goes Raylan Sharp.
That pressure getting to him late.
24 yards there. Now Green again has a wide open receiver, and Courtney Crutchfield, the eventual national champions. It's Green keeping it. Taylen gets free. There goes Green. Stays on his feet all the way down to the 30.
Well, Arkansas offense needed that. You get that drive right before half, didn't end the way you wanted.
Brought to you by Dos Equis. Taylen Green facing pressure. Here he goes out the backside. Can he make it? Yes! Wow! How about the acrobatic move by the quarterback there?
Well, we've said it repeatedly.
Here is Green off the play action. Wide open downfield is Platt. Russell is in concussion protocol. Ronnie Hill spiked a fever, and Taylen Green, that's exactly what he can do when he catches a seam. First down Hogs.
Well, it's a great job reading the zone read, and this time Taylen Green's reading Ethan Burke here on the end. If he crashes down, he's going to keep this and get around.
And now here's Taylen Green as Green runs it again with great success as he leads SEC quarterbacks in rushing yards. Finally tracked down by Ethan Burke.
Well, and he's reading off of Trey Moore at linebacker, who's going to overrun this. He's going to get way wide, and Green's just going to see him get
sacks on the year. Number 2 in the SEC. 3rd and 8 for Green. And he is able to get it complete to Omega Blake for a first down for Arkansas.
And a really nice field because, Joe, you hit it on the head. It was Colin Simmons that brought the rush that forced Taylen Green to have to step up.
Green goes over the middle. It's a first down to Sharp, and Sharp takes it past midfield on the season, and he is now their running back. Green on 2nd and 10. Oh, Rohan Jones was left wide open. Taylen Green weaves his way into the end zone.
But it's Platt coming around to get a block on the outside to clear this thing open for Taylen Green. A lead blocker. And his legs become a big factor.
Against ultra-talented teams where he has done just that. Here is 2nd and 13 as he's able to connect with Rohan Jones. Jones goes for 14 yards. A first down Arkansas. Green as he tries to go back to Rohan Jones. That's
3rd down and 9. Pocket collapses. Green making some guys miss. First down and slides at midfield. Green spins out of trouble. Buys some time. Back over the middle. Pass is caught. First down, Arkansas. Inside the 20. The true freshman running back stands to the left of Taylen Green. Tigers bring in 4. Pocket collapses. They get it to Settles. Breaks a tackle to midfield and dives out of bounds.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my. See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.